Hey YouTubers, Electric Adventures here with another pickups video. I've got a few packages. Go for this first one here. So this is from Madrid. I believe this is some cables, which it is. So these are cables for the retro computers. So give them a plug. It's from a place called Retro Cables, and they make up various cables. So this is a Spectrum plus 2A, B and plus 3 RGB cable. So this will allow me to put the Spectrum into rather than I'm using RF to hook it up at the moment, so it'll give it a much better picture. And potentially this should work with the Amstrad CPC 464 as well. I'm hoping anyway. So I've got a couple other cables here, so I'll be very interested to get that going. It's just improving the hookup of the systems a little bit. So the next one is a AV cable for a Commodore 64. So at the moment I've had that one hooked up by RF, and I quite like the Commodore 64. So that's a 5 pin to mono audio and composite. So that can go into, because I use a video recorder as a switching device on that, and I've got a SCART switch box. Now, I mean, I've only got a 3-port SCART switch box, and I've got the MSX 2 Amigas and this, but I don't need both Amigas plugged in all the time, so I'll probably just leave the Amiga 1200 plugged in. And last but not least, something I've been after a while, which is what I originally ordered this stuff for, but I put in a couple more items just to make it worthwhile, was a... Sorry about the focus, come on please. It's not going to do it. Maybe I've got too much light in the background. There we go. Acorn Electron cassette cable. So finally I'll be able to start making some more progress on my exploring series, starting on the Acorn Electron. But it's been good. I've done lots of preparation. Okay, next package. Now this is an interesting one. I've already opened the ends of these just to make this a bit quicker, because there's a few systems to go through. Now, in Australia we had a chain of electronics stores called Dick Smith's, where a lot of Australians got their early computers. They had a System 80 kit computer that was based on the TRS-80 computers in America that Tandy's also sold, and then they expanded that out, had their own line of TRS-80 computers. And they then there was a system called the Create Division, which they had their own version of, called the Dick Smith Wizard. Right, and a few of those have been popping up lately. They've been going for a bit too much money, so I've let them go. And there was a lot of software, a few titles boxed. And I put some low bids on some of them, so I ended up getting one of them. So this is getting the software before the system. So this one's called Tank Attack. Sorry about the focus there. So it's not bad looking graphics, and you can sort of see a picture of the system down there. So it had 2 controllers, it's a little bit like the Intellivision, and the keyboard was actually like an alphanumeric keyboard, so you could turn it into a computer. And there's a model. This picture doesn't show it, but there's a model with the cassette drive built into the side of it, and it had quite a few titles available for it. So if I can pick these up cheap when I can, I'll grab them. So the I mean, postage was $5, and I think I got this for a couple of dollars, so not too bad. Postage would have been better obviously if I got a couple of them, but I wasn't prepared to pay too much, especially for one where I don't have the system. So no gameplay on that one, but I'll try and find another couple of pictures of the system. And I'm actually, in this video, I'm going to try and do a bit more, use my software a bit better and do a bit more editing. So if pop-up windows appear, I was successful. If any gameplay happens after the video, then I wasn't successful at my editing. Now the next box comes from the United States, and it's from a place called the NES headquarters. and they had some items on special. So I've actually got 3 boxed NES games here, and they look to be in pretty good condition. So 2 of them are games I've wanted for the NES for quite some time, and one of them I thought, well, that sounded pretty interesting, and as a game of a series that I like, so I grabbed it because it was cheap. So the first one, we have Commando for the NES, boxed. I mean, the box is a little ratty, but it's actually in better condition than some of my others. So looking forward to giving that a play. And the one I originally went searching for is a really good condition boxed Gyrus, because I've heard the Gyrus version on the NES is supposed to be quite good, and Gyrus is another one of the games I've added to my collect on as many systems as possible. And funnily enough, this is the first one that I actually have a real copy. And last but not least is Sky Shark, which I take it is a slight name change, but to, or Flying Shark. I mean, it's by Taito as well, or maybe it's a different version, but that looks, I'm quite excited about having a go at that one too. So we'll pop these in the top loader and give them a quick go. Alright, that's all for the moment. As I said, I'll capture some gameplay footage. I may insert some of it as windowed gameplay. We'll see how we go. I've also got an easy cap that I got really cheap, like under $10 on the way, so that might help get rid of the shaky gameplay footage I have sometimes. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, here we go with Sky Shark for the NES. This is the second time I've done this, just the light was a bit too bright. Oh, and I did a pretty good, poor job of demonstrating it too. Sorry about the flicker, it does settle down when my camera gets used to the screen. It's quite a fast-paced little shooter. And interesting enough, the patterns change a little bit each time, which is really good. Got power up, which is doing better than it was in the first demo. Spoke too soon. This is quite a nice, well, quite a nice little vertically scrolling shooter. Oh dear me. Okay, well, this is a very good demonstration of probably how not to play this game. That's the rest of those. At least I'm alive. No, got me caught in a corner. Dear me, well, I didn't do too well, but that looks like an absolutely fantastic shooter. Highly recommend it. Right, here we go with a demo of Gyrus on the NES. And as I said, I'd like to say, this cartridge is in absolute mint condition, even in its plastic bag inside the box, and a little bit of polystyrene down the bottom of the box too, and the promo material. I don't know the difference in the controls, we'll see how we go. Got the music down pat. So quite colourful, and they've got the constant music playing while you're playing, which is a key part of Gyrus, and if it's missing it just doesn't feel like a Gyrus game. Interesting interesting enough, the power-ups come up twice. Which in this case is good, because I died. Although it doesn't seem to have given me my double. Now it has. The last one. Keep on this is not using the same gameplay mechanics as the arcade, so it's inspired by Gyros game rather than I don't know how you're supposed to. You're just supposed to hit them off. Okay. Oops. Might take another one of those to get rid of that. So we're getting close to Neptune here. I actually probably would have preferred them if they left the game mechanics alone. A little bit of slowdown there when we get a few enemies on the screen. There we go, got rid of that. Sorry about the noise, Street Sweeper. So now we're actually getting to Neptune here. So it seems to like have boss battles. Whoops! Still on button. So let's see if we have a challenge stage. I won't keep playing because it'll make this video too long. I just wanted to see whether we had a challenge stage. And I'll give it a proper... You got an extra man at least. Interesting thing, there's an extra man. Got it. And an extra bonus point thing there. Well, there we go. So, not a true arcade port, but it's captured most of the elements of Gyros there and trying to add a few more things. And well worth a play and see whether I can finish it. Alright, catch you. I'll go on to the next game. Right, here we go with Commando for the NES. Quite looking forward to this one because it's supposed to be quite a good version. And then we got the opening helicopter. Once again, we have to wait for my camera to settle down. Oops, that's the hand grenade. It's amazing how things always switch the buttons around all the time. But it's actually nice playing on a system where you do have two buttons. You can use hand grenades. Oops. So it's got the right music, it's just, you know, a very NES-y version of the music. The Commodore 64 would have the best music. Oops. stuck on the hill. Must be a secret thing I've got there. That's quite cool. Rescue the guy's about to be shot. This is quite cool. The fact that the game's got secrets that you can get some extra points in. Never knew that. How about that? Although it seems, because I did that, it seems to have put me back at the start of the level. Grenades, you can obviously hold a lot of grenades. I should be using them more often. Well, this is quite a playable and very good version of Commando, so I think I've done very well with this lot of games of getting some excellent replayable games in my NES library. Okay, thanks for watching.